Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is day 2. Starting off just straight into the lift. We did arms today. I'm not gonna lie, I was fatigue maxing. I was doing so many reps because I'm still getting adjusted as to what weight is heavy for me, so I can do 3 to 5 reps between each set. But you guys can just look at the clips and see. And I do want to say this rep right here was honestly like insane. Like the way he pushed through this, training to failure is exactly what we need to be doing every single set. Also for these tricep, I think it's called tricep extensions, my form was awful and I was doing way too light of a weight. Like I think I did like 7 reps for this set. It was honestly like way too much. But next time I know to keep my elbows tucked in and to do heavier weight, of course. And also I think starting in like a week or so, I'm gonna see like what my PR is on like just machines itself. You know, of course I'm trying to hit 225 on bench. And another thing I want to say is like I actually hate leg day. More specifically, I hate doing squats. Like my squat is terrible, but even with my squat being terrible, I still don't like it. I feel like even if I had a really impressive squat, I still wouldn't like to do it. My right knee, I feel like, is a big factor of that. Like ever since I've had like knee pain, I've had it for like the past 2 years. I think it has something to do with me when I used to skateboard a lot. I used to fall on my knees a ton. And so yeah, I hate doing squats, but I think that's one thing I'm gonna have to see what my PR is. Either I'm gonna do squats or potentially leg press. But y'all see tomorrow in the video what I decided to do. These were also some really good reps with the 50s. And you know, my friend, like, he was repping them out. I'm not gonna lie, the next time we hit arms, he's gonna have to start with the 55 or 60s. Because I think he got like 5 reps with the 50s, maybe 4. And yeah, I then move on to the 45s. Like, if I can only do 2 reps of exercise, I'm gonna go down in weight so I can get at least 3 to 5 reps. That's the rep range I'm really trying to shoot for. This right here, this movement coming up, I love doing this movement. Like, I actually think I like doing it more than on the Smith machine. I was doing 135 here, which, you know, I was impressed. But now looking back at the footage, I feel like I was kind of doing half reps. Like, some of the reps were full reps, some of the reps were half reps. But the amount of reps I was able to get with 135, I was very impressed with myself. I think next session I might be able to add 2.5 on each side to make it 140. My friend's shoulder was messed up, so like he couldn't really, you know, do as much weight as he wanted to. But, you know, he still did it, and that's all that matters. Well, another thing I wanted to say about this session is I did not take any pre-workout, which I feel like is a good thing. And I don't think I'm gonna take pre-workout tomorrow because it's just leg day, you know. I do train legs with like high intensity, but I'm gonna try to save my pre-workout for chest and arm days only. I wish I did take pre-workout because I did carb up before. I ate like 5 tenders before, like 40 grams of protein. So like I was somewhat full before the lift, so I could have took pre-workout without feeling sick like I did in yesterday's lift. And my friend's actually sick right now, so I don't even know if he's gonna be here for tomorrow's lift. But if he does end up coming through though, y'all will for sure see that in tomorrow's video. Right here on this set, I only got like 1.5 rep, and I really should have done another set because that's ridiculous. That's like no amount of volume at all. But the only reason why, we were short on time because he had work, so we just had to do what we could deal with. Right here, we're doing reverse forearm curls, and we weren't able to do one set of this because we were running short on time because my friend had to, go to work in about 20 minutes. The lifts take a minute because we're doing around 4 minutes between 3.5 minutes to 4 minutes between each set. Now, I usually don't like training rear delts. Like I always do them whenever I'm training arms, but I usually don't like doing it. But this set felt honestly amazing. Like I really enjoyed training it here. And like when we changed our grip up right here, like we felt it even more in our shoulders, which I think next time we train rear delts, we're definitely gonna do it with this form. Like right here, you see like it made the weight feel like completely different. Like it was a lot easier to do a higher weight, but you also felt it a lot more in your shoulders, if that makes sense. Now at the moment, my friend can't do a sit up with a 25-pound dumbbell. That's because he's sore and he's sick. But even normally, he can only do like 1 to 2 reps with it. But I think for sure in about 2 weeks he'll be able to rep out the 25 like I can. And I think probably Friday when I hit abs, I'm doing it every day, but Friday I'm gonna go for a 35, see if I can rep that out. Y'all see it in a second how many reps I got with the 25. Even down to like the core in general, I feel like I have a stronger core than my friend when it comes to like these sit-up movements, but his abs are like insanely visible compared to mine. Like you don't really see nothing for mine, but like he has a noticeable six-pack. But I feel like that has to do with him being leaner than me. If I keep locking in with the cardio, I think for sure my abs will become visible again. Like even during summer, I was running consistently over summer, and at one point I was able to see a full six-pack. So I just gotta lock back in. Right here, like you see this set from my friend was honestly terrible. You even hear me tell
use your legs.
Bro, push. Use your legs. It's cause like,
come on,
man,
bro.
He couldn't get a single rep up with like any weight. Like he was getting halfway up, but he wasn't getting all the way up there to a full rep. But he did say his abs were sore, so it kind of makes sense. For me though, I felt like all my sets of training abs went like really well. Like both sets. We didn't end up doing cardio at the gym. You guys will see in a second. We just go straight to the car. That's only because we were short on time. Now right now I'm eating food, but after I'm done eating, I'm gonna go outside and do some jump rope for a little bit. I did a 2-mile run. You could say it was last night, but it was around 1 in the morning. It's only because I'm on winter break. Now here's a little bit of posing. The pump was honestly not too terrible. I feel like my arms are growing stronger by each lift. But what I'm noticing, like as I'm flexing the triceps, I'm noticing that like I'm like heavily lacking on my triceps. Even yesterday's lift on the bench press, I was stuck at the halfway point, which is the part of the lift where you use your triceps the most. That's pretty much it for today's lift. I'll see you guys tomorrow for leg day.